Okay, so I decided that I'm going to do a video on my big surprise because I feel like it's actually going to work. If it does, I'm gonna put this in there, and if you're watching this, it worked. So here's what I'm gonna do. Where do I start? My parents met in California, okay? My mom has family out there, right? They haven't been out there since 2006. At least my dad has, and my mom 2007. Anyways, Christmas of 2017, I guess they decided they were gonna go on a trip to California. They had that planned for September, and then they had to cancel it because my mom had to get eye surgery. But they rescheduled it for the week of October, whatever this Saturday is, till the 20th. And I was mad because I couldn't go. They didn't invite me. So I was like, man, fuck you, that's rude. I don't want to hear about anything of your trip. I don't care. I was mad. I was mad for months, and the more they talked about it, the more I just got upset. Well, there's one day I was at work. After everything in my life came crashing down, I had this huge adrenaline rush and a crazy ass idea. I thought, why not surprise them out in California? I texted Rachel, my best friend. I was like, would you be down to go on vacation? And she was like, yeah, where are we going? And I told her California. And since it was planned for September, we were like, we gotta get together and plan this out because this is gonna be great. So the day that we were supposed to plan, my mom was told that she couldn't go on vacation, like go on a plane, because of her eye surgery. So they had to cancel the trip. And I was like, fuck, there goes my amazing surprise and idea. I kept talking to them about it, like, okay, when are you guys gonna go? So they changed it to the week of my mom's birthday. And I was like, this is even better. Surprising my mom in California on her birthday. We're doing that. And we're still trying to figure out how we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna keep you guys updated. So let's see how good this is, because I've been terrified to go back on a plane to California for years. So this is good for me because I can get over my stupid fear. That's really dumb. And it's gonna be awesome because I need a vacation really bad. Even though it's for only like 3 days, I still won't be in Ohio for a good amount of time. Yeah. I hope this is as great as I've been thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Keep watching. Hello again. Okay, so it is October 13th, 5 o'clock, and my parents just landed in California. See? And that is my cue to start packing. Started to do that, and I gotta fit everything inside this backpack. So hopefully that's good. Ow. I am completely home alone, and I'm so lonely, and I am ready to just go. So ready to go. I'm bored. There's nothing to do here. There's no one here to talk to. It's just me and my cats, and my cats aren't even here. I'm gonna keep them updated with what I am doing here. And come Wednesday morning, I'll probably tell them like something came up, I can't talk today, I'll be working, something, I don't know. It'll come to me. It'll be good. Cue the crickets. I'm excited. I'm not super nervous anymore, I guess. I did quit smoking for this trip because it makes me feel like crap, and I'm not in the mood to feel like crap on my first vacation in forever. I've been dying with that, but I got my good old vape here, so. Oh god. We're good. That tastes like shit. Actually, it tasted good, but I don't like hot juice in my mouth like that. Mail's here. Cool. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so here is my next update. It is October 16th and I'm waking up at 4 in the morning to go surprise my parents out in California. I am so freaking nervous, dude. I am so nervous. Like, the closer it gets, like, the more I'm like, oh shit, this is happening. This is actually fucking happening. My nerves are like, and I'm just like, I mean, it's gonna be like a new experience because I've never traveled without my parents and I've never traveled with a friend. I am at work right now till 8:30 and then I'm gonna go home, get my shit ready, and next time you see my face in this video, I will be getting ready. And that's gonna be in literally 12 hours from now. I'm gonna be on the way to the airport. Oh my god, I am so nervous. Fuck. Oh my gosh. But this is gonna work out. It has to, right? Yeah. All right. Let's do this thing. Today's the day. Oh my gosh, I am so fucking nervous. I woke up at 4, but I got out of bed at like 5. It's still like super dark outside. I hope I have everything. I had to fit my whole life inside my little Hello Kitty bag. Most of my bag is a blanket. Couldn't leave without it. It's my let's have a cuddle blanket. Nobody cares. And it's also my mom's birthday today. And I told her like, yeah, I'm going to work at 6 o'clock. Happy birthday, by the way. Yeah, I had to make her believe that it's not me that's coming out there because I told her I had a surprise. And I'm like, call me when it gets there. She's like, well, let me know when you get the tracking on it. And I'm like, I will when I land. I think I'm ready to go. I'm gonna go to Rachel's and her dad is gonna take us to the airport. After this, it'll be me and her in the videos. I'm really gonna miss my bed, my cats, and maybe my brother, but probably not. Actually, I'm gonna miss everything. One of them. Hi, this is Denny. She's cute. Oh, my other kitty is somewhere, but I'm gonna go. Let's go. I wish I could like rotate it, like change the. So pretty. Living the life.
Living our best life.
Yeah. We have. Oh, my phone's in my hand. We have about an hour-ish.
Yeah, into an hour.
Yeah. Hopefully this video turns out good.
It could be good though. Like,
Yeah.
it could almost be like golden hour lighting.
Here's all the people we'll be sitting with. Hopefully I'm not sitting next to that guy. It's my shadow. Oh, it's too early.
I sleep with that guy every night. Oh, darkness, my old friend.
Yes. Okay. Taking off. Nervous wrecks, but it's okay. I should probably like turn off my phone. We're moving.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die of anxiety.
Yeah, that's what's gonna kill us. Palm trees, more palm trees. We're fucking here, we made it. Time to figure out how to surprise my mom. Gotta find a fucking taxi. I found him. Let's go. Surprise!
Oh my god! I'm fucking happy! Oh my god!
Surprise!
Oh my god, you're here! Rachel! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so glad.
Took a lift, did you say?
I'm so glad Grandma's gonna see you. That's great. Hi, Rachel. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh my god, I'm so
That's why I
glad you
wanted you to record
came.
it. Gotta include
You
everything.
guys do look like sisters. You know what, Rachel? I still love that picture.
Hello. I was supposed to do this well, it's January now, and I meant to do it as soon as we got back, but I guess it's good that I do it now, so I can give you like an update on how things have been since. I'm depressed. I really enjoyed the trip, and I really wish it wasn't 3 days, because I was literally having the time of my life. Shopping and walking and just being in fucking California. It was really good. Like, I had no anxiety on the plane. I know I was afraid of that. I didn't have any anxiety coming back until we landed, and I don't know, it might just be because of the weather here or the fact that it's fucking Ohio. What I did not film, let's just tell some fucking stories of what happened. On our way back, we had a plane, Delta, okay? I think the worst part of this whole trip was the seating on the airplane, because on the way there, thought I would pick a seat that only had like 2, and we were gonna be like the only ones next to the window, but we weren't. Had the stewardess seat next to me. In order to see out the window, I had to look over and lean my phone like really far away, and so that was annoying, so I couldn't really see anything. And it felt like only a 2-hour flight. It was like a one-way there, and it went by really fast, and I was trying to sleep but I couldn't. I was like so excited, and I just could not sleep. I slept for 4 hours, and I woke up at 4 in the morning. I was texting my mom, and it was when I got my old position back at work. I usually have to wake up at 5 in the morning for that. I texted her and I'm like, wow, I sure missed waking up at this time, because it was Wednesday, and Wednesdays are truck days, so I would have had to work, so it was believable. Texting her as if I was going to work, and she fell for it. On the way there, of course I couldn't text on the plane. I mean, sometimes like I did get texts, which was really super weird, but I was like, okay, so let me get some stuff out there so it looks like I'm not like dying. My brother was like played along. He told her like, dude, she's fine, because my mom was worrying like Sam hasn't texted me back. And then we like finally landed. I don't know if I mentioned in the video, like the other videos before, because it's been so long, I'm sorry, as if you were waiting for this, but I told her I had something being delivered to the hotel at 12:15ish, and we didn't land until later. You know, California time, that's hours after I would have been off work. So I told my mom, I was like, give me a second, I'm about to go on break. And I guess she was like, why are you still at work? But she didn't say that to me. She's just like, I'm getting really impatient, I gotta go see your grandma. I didn't end up calling her. I just told her like, okay, yeah, it's gonna be there soon, because I told her I had tracking on it about 15 minutes, which was when we got into the taxi, which was really easy to find, thank God, because we could not figure out Uber. But yeah, we got there. I tried staying like under the roof thing so that they wouldn't see us out the window. My dad fucking saw Rachel, but like he didn't really like know. He just like figured it out, like, oh yeah, that was her, like when he saw her, because how would you know that we were both coming out there? And I texted my mom and I was like, what room number was it again? And I listened in the door and I heard her phone go off and I just knocked on it. Yeah, I was like, oh, what do we even do? Like, how do I show myself? So like, as you saw in the video, like, I was just off to the side and I was like, surprise! Like, super happy I pulled it off. It's seriously the greatest thing I've ever done in my life, and nobody would expect that from me. Really happy to do that. And then we canceled our hotel room and stayed with my parents. So here's the next story. We go to surprise my great-grandma. And I think this is my favorite one because, like, I don't know, we get there and we had to stay in the car, and my mom was like, I'm gonna tell her we need our suitcases and then you're gonna come up. My dad came and got the bags and me and Rachel got out. We got inside and I knocked on the door and it was just me. Everyone was out of sight. And I was like, hi. And she didn't know who the fuck I was. I was like, it's Sam. And she's like, oh my God. I don't know. It was so great. I don't know if she cried or not, but I was like super happy that I could do that, because like I hadn't seen her since 2006. I don't know, I would have regretted it so much if I didn't go out there. I was glad that I could go out there and see her place, but we were talking and we were like, yeah, you guys are gonna sleep here, and I was like, sleeping where? And we left, like we went to the beach. If you even care, I don't know if anyone's even gonna watch this, honestly. Like, I'm gonna message my cousins. You know, I can see them now. I ended up only seeing one of them. The other one, it didn't work out, and I am so upset. I don't know if she's watching this, but I'm so sad I didn't get to see you. We FaceTimed, but that's not as good. But I will be back out there soon for sure. No doubt. Definitely this year. Probably like springtime. And me and Rachel got a lift back to the hotel, and I swear to God, that was the best sleep I've ever had in my entire life. It was so good. And then I woke up and I was like, damn, I'm here. We did was shop, and I'm not even mad about it. On the way home, I mentioned it earlier in the video. It took an hour for us to like leave the terminal because a luggage cart or whatever broke down in our way. And I was like, oh my God, I just want to go home. Nobody had their window open, so I could not see what was going on. I couldn't see us take off. So when we did take off, finally, after an hour, I was freaking out because I can't be in motion without seeing, you know, where I'm going, what's going on. So when we took off, it just felt really weird and I was freaking out. I'm like, I just want to fall asleep. We had the TVs on our seats in front of us, and I had the map out with a little plane showing us where we were at. We were almost in Arizona and I passed out. And I woke up and we were there. And I woke up to my ears popping. It was like 2 in the morning and I was so tired, so freaking tired. We're walking through the Atlanta airport. I could fall asleep walking. And so we go in this tunnel, this like rainforest tunnel. I'm sure you've been there and know what I'm talking about, but it was so like comfortable. I could lay there on the like flat escalator thing and just sleep to the sounds of the fake birds and leaves. We got to our terminal spot. I found a chair, put my blanket over my head, and went to sleep. And I woke up and this bitch went and got food and a smoothie It didn't even wake me up to get one. I'm still mad at you for that. I never told you, Rachel, but I'm telling you now in this video. But it's okay because I probably wouldn't have had it. I don't like eating while traveling. But yeah, I got on the plane. Rachel passed out this time. She was like, she was awake the whole time at the airport. It was like really super depressing. But that seat that we had on this plane, I was by the window and I could actually enjoy my view and like trip back home. And then we landed, and I'll probably insert my landing video. It's really lame, but it's kind of cool because it's a time lapse of like still being in the sky and then landing, and you can see just how depressing Ohio actually is because it was raining when we got back. Yeah, and as soon as I got back, like, yeah, it was depressing that I was here again, but things in my life were going well again. Like before I left, it was kind of like, ugh, I'd rather die, but got back and things at work got better, things with people got better. I felt better mentally because I pushed myself to face one of my biggest fears. I was so afraid to go back to California just because of like how the last trip went in 2006. It was just very like, But now I feel like I can do anything, and anything as in travel in the country. I don't know if I can go like far away because 4 hours is enough for me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it at that. Yeah, this took forever to do, but I did it. I just cut out a bunch of angles of myself that I thought looked good, but they actually looked awful. Okay, I'm ending this here. Thanks for watching if you did.